so I built a studio and I started singing and totally believed that I'm as good as any of these other guys and to disguise myself and then I go be a hit man. So it's very fun, very fun.
Fantastic. And you told us the other night you're going to start working on not twins, but the sequel to twins called Triplets.
That's right. That's with Eddie Murphy. So it's one of those funny premises. Just like, you know, how could Danny DeVito be my brother, or my twin brother, the way he looks? That's as much as it's going to be funny when you see Eddie Murphy, a black guy, all of a sudden coming into the whole thing, and he's our triplet. You know, then it explains, you know, what happened with that experiment in the 50s and all that stuff, and how they mixed the sperm, and you know, how many different scientists came together to donate the sperm, and one of them is a black guy. And it's again one of this very funny kind of script. The script is being written right now, and it's going to be made at the end of this year. The movie.
Danny DeVito's back?
Danny DeVito's back, yes, and like I said, Eddie Murphy and myself.
And do you ever see Danny DeVito around the traps?
I stay in touch with Danny DeVito, yes. You have to. He's very funny.
He looks funny.
He's very funny, very entertaining guy. But so is Eddie Murphy. He's a hilarious guy. He's a huge mansion up in Beverly Park. So Danny and I went up to visit him, and it's like, it must be like 30,000 square feet or something like that. I mean, it's hilarious to see Eddie Murphy up there in Beverly Park with this huge giant mansion. And he just loves it up there. Yeah, he loves it, yeah.
So Arnold, we've watched the Arnold Classic grow into this worldwide phenomenon. When you travel and see all the different sports and all the kids getting involved, you feel like you're winning? You feel like you're really changing lives and changing the world?
Well, I mean, if you just think about where we came from, I mean, I think the fitness crusade has been very successful. And, you know, I mean, just 40 years ago, when people hated the idea of bodybuilding, I mean, they thought that you get muscle bound, that you get stupid when you work out with weights, and you get, you know, narcissistic and all that stuff, or turn gay. You know, now 40 years later, you have a gymnasium in every hotel, every police station has a gymnasium, every fire station, every military base, every university, every high school, and gymnasiums everywhere in the world, more than ever before. Weight training equipment is being sold more than ever for home gymnasiums. Magazines are being sold, internet, social media. I mean, it's really became huge. Now people are doing weight resistance training and bodybuilding for so many different reasons, especially to improve in their different sports. So every athlete, now football players, rugby players, basketball players, soccer players, skiers, I mean, everyone is working out with weights now. So it has been a highly successful crusade, and we've got to continue on because the challenges are always there, and we want to make sure that everyone has a chance, like I said, to work out.
It must be very satisfying, Arnold, because one thing you talked to me a lot about is having passion for what you do. And no one could deny your passion for bodybuilding, because when you become a movie star and a politician, it would have been really easy. If you didn't love it, just go, oh, I know what bodybuilding is, that's behind me now. You've always kept bodybuilding at the front. You always have bodybuilding is the showcase of the Arnold Classic and build everything around it all over the world. And I think because of you, people have become accepting of bodybuilding, and now it's become really popular again. I've noticed even in the expos now, the crowds are getting bigger and bigger to watch the amateur bodybuilding, and they're not bodybuilding fans or traditional fans, but they see it once they love it, they become fans. It must be great to know that we're actually now making bodybuilding popular, and it's a lot of it's to do with your passion that you've never let go of.
Well, you know, I know what impact, for instance, Reg Park had, or Steve Reeves. Those are guys that were in the Hercules movies. And when I watched those movies, I got inspired. And it had such unbelievable impact on me to become myself a bodybuilding champion and to work out 5 hours a day and to have that vision in front of me of becoming a champion. And so I felt that I became a champion, that now I have the responsibility to do the same thing, go out and inspire everybody to make it hip and to make everyone work out. And so that's my job, that's my responsibility. I feel like that this is what I have to do in order to give back, because I want to have an impact, the same impact that Steve Reeves, Orange Park had on me. I want to have the same impact on people.
I certainly do, and they've inspired millions of people to get into the gym and to believe in themselves and to look at business differently with the rules of success and all this sort of thing. But to watch the growth of the Arnold Classic and to see now, you know, I guess when you first said it, people would laugh and say this can't be done like most things you do, but we are now the biggest multi-sport festival in the world. Not just the first, I think we're first, second, third, fourth, there's nothing compared to the Arnold Classic. Because when you add up, here we've got 12,000 athletes, in Columbus had 22,000, in Spain, Barcelona, Brazil they have 10, 15,000, so that's over 100,000 athletes a year participating in 40 sports here and 60 here, maybe 200 different sports worldwide. There's nothing else like in the world. We truly are the world's biggest multi-sport festival, and we don't even have a competitor. It's amazing, because of you.
Well, thank you. But I mean, as I say always, you never do these things by yourself. This competition wouldn't happen. These people here would not sit here if you wouldn't be organizing this event. And Tony, you have been doing an extraordinary job. You know, I was told that you're very passionate about this. I mean, it's one thing to have an idea and to say I'm going to have the Arnold Classic in 6 continents. But if I wouldn't have people like you in each one of the continents, we wouldn't have the success that we have had. So I can be the front guy, but I mean, there's still someone that has to do the daily work. And you are doing the daily work. I know that you already, I've heard conversations in the car when I drive with you, when you tell your people, here's what we're going to do for next year. You're already in your mind, you're already working on next year's Arnold Classic. That's really amazing. And so this is why this is getting bigger all the time. This is why this is one more fantastic, one more sports, one more people. I mean, just look at this seminar here, and how many people are here. It's really packed. It's just great to see that in this new organization, your hard work. So I'm very proud of you, Tony.
Thank you, Arnold. Thanks to all of you guys.